All right, we're going to begin this 5 o'clock hour here on NBC Boston with some new developments. This is in the Karen Reed murder trial. Today was the only day of testimony all week long that we're expecting in this high-profile case.
The prosecution called a number of witnesses, including the niece and nephew of her boyfriend, John O'Keefe. We also heard from doctors at the hospital where O'Keefe was taken after his body was discovered. NBC 10's John Maroney is covering it all for us. He's joining us live from the courthouse in Dedham. John?
JC, and all 7 witnesses were on the stand, and the jury heard for the first time about Karen Reed's blood alcohol level on the night that John O'Keefe died.
Do you recall treating Ms. Reed at all?
No, I don't.
Do you recall actually ordering her blood in this case?
No.
The ER doctor at Good Samaritan Hospital unable to recall the blood test Karen Reed was given after John O'Keefe's body was found in the snow. She's been charged with hitting him with her SUV after a night of drinking. A forensic toxicologist told the jury her blood alcohol level was just over the legal limit at 9 o'clock in the morning, but he says it was much higher the night before.
The minimum amount that was calculated would have been a 0.135 gram percent.
And then with regard to the maximum, what, if any, result did you get from your mathematical calculations in regard to that?
The result was a 0.292 gram percent.
John O'Keefe's niece and nephew testified. They're 16 and 13 respectively. They were living with O'Keefe after his sister and brother-in-law died. The court barred their testimony from being recorded, but they told the jury the couple was arguing more, but not in public.
It's a very difficult position to put the children in, and I don't know to what extent it's really worth it at the end of the day.
There is only one day of testimony this week, and the prosecution is still presenting its case. NBC 10 legal analyst Michael Coyne says the break should benefit the defense, not the prosecution.
The trial judge is likely going to expand the day's trials as we move forward to next week and really have to quicken the pace of this case. Otherwise, you potentially are going to lose jury members.
Now, testimony is over for the day, and it will not resume until next Monday. Well, live in Dedham, John Maroney, NBC 10 Boston.
John, thank you.